everybody. Welcome back to Jet Force Gemini. This is FaultyScreen. I'm Ryan. That's Derek.
Hi.
And that's Bork.
Lupus.
Bork.
He's got a terrible disease. I've made that joke every time.
Oh, no. I don't know if you have, actually.
Every time I say his name, I have.
I don't remember you ever having made that joke.
Well, I'm doing the edits for this, so yes.
Okay.
So
well,
yes,
you're the one who knows then.
Oh,
Hello, poor diseased dog.
Oh, what am I doing? Who knows?
It's been a
How
little
do I
bit. What is what is video games?
Aim with this. Yeah, there we go. There's a bear.
Oh, you got to get the bear, man. Can you make that jump?
No. Let's see. I might be. If I use those boxes, I probably can.
You totally can. Just you know, like kill that bug or whatever.
There's lots of bugs.
Oh my God, there's a few of them.
I feel like we went through this area already, but maybe we didn't.
In post, you'll find out, and we can skip it if we need to.
Nah, never skip.
I don't know. I skip things all the time when I edit Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, but it's Dark Souls. We have to skip.
I mean, true.
It's one of those ones where ow,
that's my butthole. Stop shooting
God,
my butthole, man.
It's so hard to control. I don't remember how to control this game.
How long has it been since we recorded this, Derek?
Well, I've been playing this one game that I've like already banked like 79 hours into.
Which game?
It's called Trails of Cold Steel, but it's like Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, and it's like a JRPG, of course. Like,
of course, as you do.
Amazing. Okay.
Calm down,
Okay.
Mr. Invincible Shield Man.
Right? Like, they've like taken most of my health.
And it's like two little ants. Does he have a shield too?
Yeah.
Oh, just machine gun him or grenade him. Do you have grenades?
My machine gun is out.
Oh, and you missed. Oh, Derek.
Well, I started with
Derek.
hey, there's another bear.
Derek.
That's fine.
I'm only slightly disappointed in you right now.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I have like no ammo. Oh, now they give me ammo, which is nice.
Oh, good. They didn't have the decency to do that before, but they will do now. What?
Oh, it keeps the guys dead that you've already killed, which is nice.
Oh, that's new.
Hey,
don't forget about the bear behind you.
I know. I'm running back. Don't worry. That box is destroyed, but I'll jump on this box.
And then just sort of rocket across.
Yeah, hopefully.
Rocket jump booster packness. Hey, ammo. Just take a seat and
yay!
Flawless. Just flawless.
There's only 2 more bears.
Wow, this is a short levels. What this is, I tell you what.
A little area. That's my guess.
There's more ammo.
Yeah, I don't need it though. I don't think.
Ah,
I can't get it.
You
so
you were correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to avoid. So yeah. Anyway, JRPG. I've been playing quite part of that.
Cold Steel or whatever.
Trails of Cold Steel. It's the reason why I've been playing it again. Like I played it a while ago. It's on like PlayStation Now, like the stream thing they have.
Right.
And then
man, he's running a real long ways.
And I'm trying to get all the trophies, as you do.
As you do, of course.
Which takes about 3 playthroughs of that game.
Sounds like Dark Souls.
Right.
Sounds like JRPGs in general.
And so the second game is out, but like it like attaches to your characters from the first one.
Oh.
So like, you know, like the like level you are and the items you have, like some of the stuff like transfers over and gives you bonuses and shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, need to get everything then and do everything in 100% this game anyway.
Of
so
course.
we'll do it.
Obviously.
And then the third one and fourth one, the fourth one's coming out in Japan, and the third one's already been out for like 2 years, and they've just been trying to get it localized here.
Oh, okay.
However,
don't shoot the bear.
They more or less the game itself has like to like do localization for like text and as well as like okay,
Invincible Shield, bro. Calm yourself and fucking get out of here.
Got those guys.
Nice.
The amount of text and everything in it is 2 times The Witcher 3.
Sorry, what?
It has 2 times more text and dialogue that they need to do than The Witcher 3.
How?
It just does.
How is that possible?
It has 1.5 times more dialogue and text to like translate from Japanese to like North American English. I guess I shouldn't say North American. That's weird. 1.5 times in all 3 of the Lord of the Rings trilogies, the movies, and then it's for all 7 Harry Potters. It's like 1.1 more times than that.
That's insane.
So more or less, they're like, this is why it's taking us forever. And also, we can't just do this game. We have to do other games to make.
Well, yeah. I mean,
money.
it's not like Also, North American.
I know. I had
Come
a
on,
moment.
come
Well,
on.
I was like,
we speak different languages across North America.
I would
Derek.
really like them to do like an English, your UK version of everything. So every guy's just like a British guy.
That would be amazing.
You've never
Also, it would make me it would make things seem a little bit like Skyrim, where it's like 3 voice actors doing every single character.
I'm assuming you've never played Xenoblade Chronicles, hey? Probably
No,
not.
I haven't. Should we play The Witcher 3?
No.
No.
No, it's too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. There's some games that are just. I'm okay with saying it's too much, and that's one of the it's too much ones.
All right. Well, if it's requested, I won't say no. I own it, and I haven't played it yet.
The only reason why I say it's too much, Dark Souls is like too much, but it's people know what they're getting into with that. Like with a Witcher 3 playthrough, it's a lot. I would say if we're gonna do that, we're gonna stream it, and then we'll cut down the videos.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That's
actually,
what I would want to. Any of those longer games,
do like 3 hours
at
a time and stream it.
Well, yeah, and then that way we can cut it down to videos on whatever size. We don't have to make actual cut points. We can just decide when we want to cut it.
I like it.
I would prefer that way more if we did it that way.
Well, I think we should do that at some point.
Sorry.
There's a lot of things I think we should do. Oh, you're getting.
Sorry,
Derek.
I had a really itchy eye.
Yeah, well, Murphy's Law, man.
I don't think that applied there.
It did. You know, it's like, your nose doesn't get itchy until you get oil on your fingers. Your eye doesn't get itchy until you get in the line of fire. In a video game.
I don't think that's how it works. Hey, I've done the level already.
I feel like we've played this level.
I think with a different character.
Oh!
I think we went through another world than we already did.
Which is why there was less bears, maybe?
Unless we already played. Alright, we're just going to this level, I guess.
I guess that's all we got. Ooh, it's time for Mustafar.
Do you know what I think? I think we got partway through that, and then we quit before we went to the next section. We got to the ship, and we quit before we got into the ship.
Did we?
I think so. I'm guessing that's what happened. But I don't know why there was only 4 bears there. Or we got through the door and we're stopping here.
Well, in post we will find out because it's been a few weeks since we recorded this.
Yeah, it's been a while. We've been busy.
Busy with what?
Vacations and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. You went to Hawaii for
you're going
9
soon.
days. I'm
9
going
days?
soon. How many days did you go?
I went for 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I guess if you count the overnight part, then 8 days.
Yeah, see, because we've got our flight leaves early morning on the first day, and then we get there late night on the first day, and then we have 7 days, and then we have an overnight. So yeah, it winds up around being 9 days, but it's 2 days of travel.
Be ready. On red-eye flights, for some reason, people still bring toddlers on planes.
Oh, of course they do.
Oh, and not even just toddlers, babies.
Oh.
And so
actually, there was one of those on my flight from Vancouver recently.
Yeah.
And I overheard her talking while we were all sitting at the terminal, and she was like, "Oh, it's his first plane, but he's always been so great with everything, and he never cries, and he's just great with travel." And these this older couple was sort of cooing over this little baby and this mother who was there with her.
Yeah.
And we got on the plane, and it was 30 seconds before the baby started crying, and it didn't stop until we landed.
Well, it's because it
was an hour and a half of what wailing child.
Well, babies don't like the freaking pressurization of a plane.
The loud noises and the
Ooh.
Yeah. Please don't do that again.
It's fine. We got it. Got it. Hey.
Ooh, ammo.
And health. All in the same place.
Full health? Not that you needed
and machine gun
right?
capacity. Nice. But yeah, we had it. There was about probably 6 or 7 actual babies on our flight back, our red-eye flight. Fuck that.
What is this, Aladdin?
I don't know, but I'm going over here and getting these last 2 bears.
Get the last 2 bears before they get murdered by the stupid
man. So anyway, for at least 5 or 6, there was a lot of them, right?
All right.
And they would take turns screaming, just
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Maybe I gotta throw grenades in there.
Probably. They gave you a stash of them, so it seems.
Yeah.
It's
doing something.
There you go. You got it. Which I guess means walking across its tongue, because, you know.
This is such a weird level.
Why would you do that?
This is a weird level, man.
What reason would you possibly have for climbing along the tongue of a strange beast sticking its head out of the wall?
I don't know. I think I'm supposed to kill it. I feel like I'm gonna kill it.
You know, that's probably not untrue. Did you like how I worded that? Probably not untrue.
Yeah, that was good. But yeah, like, so
Sorry, itchy eye again.
Emily and I had a lot of conversations because, one, we were very tired.
Well, of course.
Two, babies were screaming the whole time.
Yes.
But also so being the kind-hearted people that we are, got onto the plane.
Yep.
And
kind-hearted. Sure.
Then after that, there was in the lineup, there was a lady that we were kind of talking to, who was like, oh, I went on a trip with my daughter and blah blah. Like, oh yeah, it was our honeymoon. Oh wow. We got to our seats because we pre-booked seats beside each other.
Yeah,
right?
of course. That's what you do.
And you have to pre-book them now to like choose where you want to sit.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you have to pay if you want guaranteed seats beside each other.
WestJet doesn't do that. I went on a WestJet flight like a month ago, and it was like a mandatory requirement that you pre-book for free. Pretty much.
Yeah, like if it's a single seat, but if you want to go together and you bought tickets and it's like, oh, we're a party together, they won't guarantee you that you will sit by each other unless you get there early enough.
Interesting. Because our flights have assigned seats.
Oh, they all do.
They do. Okay.
They might switch it on you when you sign in.
Bullshit. All right.
Anyway.
Hooray, Canadian Airlines. Jesus.
It's at least a Air Canada thing, and so we'll see. But so anyway, yeah. So Emily and I had seats beside each other on the flight back, the red eye.
Yep.
Supposed to be more guys here somewhere.
There they are.
They're hiding. So anyway, we got back, and this lady was like, oh, my daughter and I got split up. Really hope that someone would like move, and they were like, pretty much.
They were basically, you were the ones in between them sitting together.
Emily and I had to move, where I was in the row behind her on the window seat, and she was in the row in front of me in the aisle seat, so that she could get up and walk around and stuff, right?
Right. And you paid to sit together,
sure.
Right? That's nice of you.
It wouldn't be bad if, like, her daughter, who was in the window seat, didn't keep kicking her legs back into my area. Like, she was, like, rolling around on her back, like, trying to sleep or something.
Ah.
And so that was... And then the other lady kept, like, encroaching in Emily's space. Like,
of course.
That she was beside. So we're just like, no, from now on, we're just going to say that...
I mean, it... Like...
Well, something up there.
Wow, you, like, annihilated something up there.
I did the plasma shotgun. That seemed to work up there.
Oh, nice range.
Yeah. I think because it explodes, right? So...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's a certain level of, yes, it's great to be nice, and it's great to, and I think it's really important that everybody
They're killing themselves.
Are they?
They killed themselves. I didn't shoot them once.
Oh. Well.
But yeah, like, so,
being like appreciative towards people and trying to, especially in a space like an airplane where, you're stuck together for 8 hours, and like it it's this whole thing, and so it's sort of like, be appreciative of the people, and if you can help somebody out, But if you paid to have your seats together and these people didn't,
well, we're just gonna, for now,
sorry,
like,
but
Emily does get anxious with flying.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be like, oh, she's an anxious flyer, so no, I have to sit by her.
I need to be here.
I need to be beside my wife to make sure.
And also, fuck those people for doing that and then not being considerate of how they were interacting with. Oh my god, that looks really dangerous. Anxiety.
The thing is, you can go up to the stewardess, like the people at the front of the counter before your plane goes, and be like, hey, like, me and my daughter are traveling together, but we weren't able to get a flight together. Is there anything you can do? And they'll be like, okay, we'll see. And we'll ask people who are like single riders or people near your spot, be like, hey, are you okay with moving?
Can we switch seats so that there's 2 spaces here for these people?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be in the same seats probably.
Yeah.
But
and like they did that though, like for the hour before our flight left, people were getting that done. Like
yeah,
couples who were like traveled together but they didn't get seats together were like, hey, can we get I know we don't have it, but is there any possible way we could get seats together? And they like would call people up, hey, are you okay with switching seats? Are you okay with doing this? Are you okay with doing that? And it's a yes or no answer, of course, but most people are like, sure, because they ask people who are single riders who don't really care.
And have really no association with, where they sit unless they like need a window versus an aisle.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they're super strange and need like left side only for some reason. But
yeah, I've never heard anybody being that way, but you never know.
I mean, I haven't either. I can just imagine there's somebody somewhere who's like,
yeah.
oh, my superstition says that I can only ride on the left side of the airplane right beside the exit or something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of enemies just going around here right now.
I mean, they're just wandering. They're just,
why.
You're invading the space that they're hanging out in, and
you die already? Thank you.
And you expect them to just like let you through? Come on, man.
Well, my question is, why are they all inside this thing?
I would say don't ask questions.
Yeah, like you got quiet because you're like,
I mean, I was trying in my head while we were chatting there to sort of come up with an answer for the questions of why and how this works and what this is and who built this, or if this is even a real animal. Because I mean, so here's a proposal for you.
Yeah.
The tongue looked like it was coming out of like a metal mouth duct.
Bastard.
Right?
Yeah.
And the walls and things make it look like it's a living thing. It's very fleshy. But then there's doors with keys and spiky teeth things.
Yeah, but that's just game mechanics.
I mean, yes, but like you would think that you would make the game mechanics line up with the game world, right? Like if you wanted to make a game that made sense and that was, considered a good game, you would probably want to make it so that like, game mechanics says we need to have these doors and things. Okay, so let's not go inside a living thing where these doors wouldn't exist.
What did I do?
You broke everything.
I threw a cluster bomb, I guess.
Oh, is that a thing you can do?
I guess I threw something and then like a bunch of little bombs came out. So
unless
no.
Oh.
Wow,
you just OPAF.
Right? Open the door. Open the door.
I say this with like a level of irony that I realize probably doesn't come across.
What? OPAF?
The OPAF.
I know. We're neither that.
No. Also, colloquial acronyms, man. Colloquial acronyms.
I'm an educated person. Shut up, Ryan.
What? I'm just saying, man.
The vernacular of the modern teenager is strange to me as an adult.
It is, all right? When I went back to school, after I had gotten my first degree and realized that there was, other things I wanted to do with my life than the 5 years that I had just spent getting my first degree.
And then you realize, wait, there's not a lot I can do with just writing.
I mean, there's a lot you can do with just writing. The problem is that you need to have a lot of experience in it.
And be interested in it.
And also it's got to be, like, you got to want a technical write, or you got to, and like, I would have done it if people would have hired me. Point being, went back, and as a 25, or how old was I? 24, I guess. A 24-year-old who'd just done 5 years of university and had like kind of matured and sort of like, I mean, as much as anybody can say that I'm a mature human being.
You're not.
Exactly. Point. I feel like I'm a little bit more, I'm just in a different place than the 18-year-olds of today. And I really learned that when I sat in a class with 5 of them for 2 years and really, really got to know them, and they were great people, and we're still friends, and like we work together and all that kind of stuff. But like their vernacular and the way that they speak and the things that they enjoy and
music and their
well, I mean,
their Game Boys.
Their music is of the Satan, man.
I mean, all music is of Satan, but that's...
I mean, it's true. Depending on who you ask.
Probably everybody. I mean...
Well, no, I mean, like, there's a certain group of people that say that rock music is Satan's music, and there's a certain group of people that probably would argue that, like, EDM and club music is the devil's music, and...
It's the devil's music because it makes you want to fuck.
Exactly. And get crunk.
No, just fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, that too.
Oh, and also do drugs that probably will kill you, but I mean, that's besides the point.
I mean, you know. Yeah.
Don't take the E.
It's dangerous these days, kids. Dangerous these days.
It pretty much is.
Well, oh, hey. Maybe this is a good place to end this episode.
Creepy
with
teeth.
Creepy teeth opening up to let us through.
Yeah.
And ooh, they got some bad gingivitis going on up there, man.
Is
Look
that
at
what
that.
gingivitis looks like?
No. Probably not. I just imagine that it's kind of like that's what it looks like when the gums have peeled away from
I see
those
what you mean.
teeth.
Yeah, like here's a better one.
Yeah, you know, like that's really not gingivitis, but
Also,
like
there's a lot of random teeth in this.
Again, more implication that this is a living thing, even though it's got doors in it.
Of course it's a living thing.
Yeah, okay, fine, but then why
have
is
to
it so
shoot it to get a
mechanical?
tongue.
Why is
Okay,
it so mechanical?
don't worry about
Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.